Kent, why do you think getting the basics right is more important than ever when it comes to targeting?
When it comes down to a programmatic campaign, every single impression counts. And the way we see it is that it's almost like a blend of science and magic. And to get that magical effect, you really need to know the science of programmatic. You need to know the landscape, you need to know who your partners are, what your data sets are using, what DSPs are the best, and it goes on and on and on. When it comes down to technologies, you need to be on top of it and ahead of the game so that you know how to blend the science to get the right message in front of the right person at the right time. And that's the magic of programmatic. If it's a branding campaign, the clients want to see, their ads when they're driving down the highway or, on a digital screen when they're at their local sports event or whatever the case may be. If it's, if it's an ROAS campaign or an e-com campaign, the client wants to see their return. And you need to know how to target the right people at the right time so that, they could buy their inventory and come back. And what I kind of love about programmatic is that, there's no fooling around. At the end of the campaign, the numbers don't lie. So we take it very seriously to make sure we're on top of it, to bring, performance to our clients. At the end of the day, if that performance is not there, we don't have a job. So we hold everything to the highest standards possible. We partner and vet, top tier data partners, vendors, data sets. And again, it's by learning and being really intertwined with the science behind a programmatic campaign, which enables you to be that magician and bring performance to the table.
What are some of the what are some of the more recent innovations in targeting? Do you have any examples of things that have come to life in the past year?
Big time. So I think it goes without saying, CTV, our connected TV, streaming TV commercials is the next biggest thing. Honestly, if I was to ask a room full of people how many people have a TV in their household, I'm pretty sure it'll be upwards of 99%. So with that alone, that gives us a way to advertise to the masses. Linear or traditional TV, is it's still very relevant. I'm not saying there's a silver bullet for everything, but advertisers are putting their dollars where the eyeballs are, and there's more and more people cutting, their cable subscriptions and moving to streaming TV, and the dollars are shifting. We've been talking about this for years. It's only now that it's been pretty much popular, and it's going to continue to grow and tremendously. So CTV targeting, our TV commercials are the next big wave. For 2023, I think attention metrics are going to be big. A lot of people are moving away from the click, and we're now being able to gauge how people are viewing ads, how long they're viewing it. We're able to put QR codes for additional metrics.
Can you make audiences with that information?
Yes. It's with all this data, all this extra metrics that we're having available to us now, you're able to make audiences, you're able to exclude audiences, you're able to create lookalike audiences.
Okay. So you could create an audience of the people who watched your ad on CTV for more than 80% of your ad, or who completed watching it, and create an audience with that and take it somewhere else?
Easily. So you can set your metrics, and you can bucket people who watched the entire ad, you can bucket a set of people who only watched 75% of the ad. You can have layered metrics, people who watched all of the ad and scan the QR code. This is an additional action that people could take on, CTV TV commercials now. So there's all these extra layers of working people down the funnel to your client's end goal.
And can you take them then to another media, to another channel? For example, can you take them to a mobile campaign, for example? That audience from connected TV, you're able to derive that to bring it somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm holding back a smile, but yes. So it's one of our tricks, obviously.
Uh-oh.
But it's a way of working that client down the funnel. So let's say from an awareness play, people might watch things on their CTV or the CTV TV commercial. And so we have view metrics, or if they scan the QR code. Awesome. How do you get them to take actions on your website now? With those same people, we bucket them, and now we're able to serve them a display ad, or another video ad, or a native ad, or a mobile ad. And then once they see that, you're continuing the message. You're making sure those messages are relevant along the path to conversion journey. And then, the end result is you want them to take an action on your website. So download a form, purchase, whatever it may be. And we're able to track all of that. It's pretty powerful data.
Yeah. Okay, so we can create an audience from connected TV, take it somewhere else, but how do you bridge, connected TV is more of a household type thing. It's not a person, like, there's no cookies or personal identifiers, but I am assuming you guess, you're going to show the ad to everybody in the house afterwards, right?
Correct.
So it's maybe not as precise, maybe a little bit looser in terms of the targeting, but that's how we do it. That's how we move from a connected TV audience to like a device.
Correct.
Yeah.
So there's numerous ways to do this. If someone watches something on CTV, part of the trick is that any device that's connected to the modem within the household, we will then be able to serve an ad to any of those devices.
Right.
And so that's how we're able to continue the message from the big screen to anyone else that's
Understood.
Connected within the household.
Okay.
From a performance point of view, one of the things that we never want to hear from one of our clients is, how come you didn't do that for us?
Right.
So part of our mantra, our methodology is, one part, we're very educational. We want to try to keep our partners, our brands, our agencies in the loop. So we're educational in that sense to try to keep them up to speed on everything that's available within the programmatic landscape. And just in terms of performance, if there's an opportunity for that, campaign to go to the next level, it's almost not fair to share that or educate our clients on how we could do these things and bring it to the next level.
Yep.